Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys how to change the gears, like anything to do with the gearbox. I'll teach you about it. Alright, my main purpose of making this video is actually I need to change my starting gear, right? But I'll teach you about what happens when your drive belt breaks and stuff like that, because it's in the same area. So I'll teach you everything about a gearbox. Alright, so let's get started, I guess. So this thing does not want to start at all. Well, it cranks over, but yeah. Alright, let's move this right there. Sorry, like I said, it's my very first actual video for YouTube. So hopefully this goes good. Alright, so you're going to want to get a drill, electric drill or whatever. That'll work. Ouch. Fudge. That hurt. Alright. So, I'll get that. An 8mm thing, right? Extension, and an adapter for the drill. This will literally save your butt so many times when you gotta fix, like, work on your moped or scooter. Trust me, on that, it works. Alright, so there we go. This extension is a little bit long, so there are a lot of screws. There's one there, and there. Alright, you gotta take out. Like I said, this will save your butt so much. Look how easy it is. And by the way, these screws are decently long. I'll pull one out and show you. Oh, I gotta pull them out anyways. That one's actually kind of broken. But, see? That's all thread, and it takes forever. They're like really tight threads. Make sure you put your screws in an area where you won't lose them, because I honestly have lost a lot of them. Yeah, that's it. That's all the screws I actually have for this gearbox, because I've worked on this so many times. Alright, now a lot of people are going to tell you take the Kickstarter off, but I've learned keep that thing on, because it's going to help you get this gearbox off, because it acts like a handle. You just grab it and yank, and there you go. Alright, I'm going to teach you about this. Make it so I can actually see what I'm recording here. Alright, I'll teach you about the Kickstarter. Okay, so you got this. That's what makes it turn. I'll show you. Turns this. That's how it kickstarts. Alright. Well, that gear looks kind of... Gonna have to get a new gear for this, too. No biggie. It happens. Alright. But this actually comes out. You just gotta push this down. Literally pull that out. Alright. That's what it looks like. It's geared. Sometimes it breaks. You gotta get a renew one. But just push it down. Push this in all the way. And there you go. So how the Kickstarter works is you kick it down, right? So I'm pushing it down. It twists. It pushes this out into the gear. Like the main gear right there. And that forces it to move. Alright. So now to teach you the way that I do it, because I'm going to teach you other stuff. Alright. So this is your clutch. Spins freely, all that stuff. Alright. I'll teach you a little more about that, but if this is ever broken, Your best bet, I'm telling you, because it's a lot cheaper than buying the stupid tool for it, rotate till the hole doesn't reach one of those holes. See the little hole right there? I'll just point it with that. See that little hole right there? Just rotate it where it's right there. Then drill it out and put a bolt in it. That will make it so you can actually get this thing off. Mine is fine. That's actually brand new. So, all right. So, that teaches you other stuff. All right. How to get the gear out without having the expensive tool. Okay. Where did I just set it? Because I just had it. There you go. You're going to need an extension. Okay, so you're going to need an extension, ratchet, and an 18 millimeter. All right. You're also going to need a pry bar or something like this. Trust me, it's going to save your butt. So, but it's got to be square, right? You're also going to need a cheater bar. I'll show you what that is in a little bit. What you do is you stick it in to right about here, right? See it? And then twist. Yeah, get it to where you can actually twist the gear just by twisting the bar. Like that. See? Well, that's not going anywhere. You got to put pressure on that, all right? Put the bar on the end of here, the ratchet. That's going to give you leverage because these things are outrageously tight, and not even the impact will get them off. Okay, so like I said, rotate it to where it's just in that gear. It also might help if you actually had this stupid thing loosening and not tightening. Sorry, takes two hands. Twist it, and I just broke the bolt free. That's how you untighten it. All right. Then you simply just put it on your impact. To loosen it the rest of the way. You don't need the extension on this. Why the flip I put it on, I don't know. You don't need extension for this part. Takes right off. And this just pulls right out. See? There's the gear. Okay. Now we're getting into the fun stuff, all right? Here's the belt. All right. Now I'll teach you everything, all right? So I just pull that thing right out. All right. So, if this belt breaks, check your clutch. You know what I just taught you guys about? The clutch. This thing. Get up in here, like where you can see it, all right? And rotate it. Make sure there's no wobbling or all that stuff when you're moving it. All right? So there's no wobble because it's good. But that could be the cause of your belt breaking. All right? But time to teach you how to put the belt down. All right? Like I said, this is like my first time ever doing this, like teaching, so bear with me here. All right, where did I just put that belt at? There it is. So, stick it in like this. Like that. And rotate. Now it's nice and tight. It's got to be in the crease right there. Okay. Also, when you break the belt, that's the starter gear. That's what I have to replace. All right. Well, that's another clutch. There's rollers in the back of this. I'll show you those too. Why not? All right. So, ooh, that's hot as heck. Well, I did literally just ride home Alright, so there's that pops out. Do not lose this. Also, do not do this while you just rode your moped, because this is hot. There's the rollers. You just gotta make sure that they're nice and clean. Relatively clean. They're clean. And see this? I can't remember the exact type, like what this is actually called off the top of my head. But make sure these little these plastic things on there, and you have all the rollers, and you just place it on. And then, now where'd that pipe go? That little pipe. Stick that in there. And there you go. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, see those gouges? That's because I haven't replaced it, and sometimes that's what happens when your gear is off, misaligned, or something like that. All right. Now for the gear. I'll teach you about the gear. That's what the gear looks like, you know, Kickstarter and all that. Now, make sure that all the teeth are relatively the same size, or are the same size. And you're not missing any, because that could cause a lot of problems. All right. Now, all that shiny stuff, that's because I just glued this plastic thing on because it kept breaking off. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can if you want. Just don't take my word for it. That's just because I broke it and just glued it. That way it actually works. All right. I take a pry bar or a wrench or something. Trust me, the bigger the pry bar, the better. Or yeah, then you just take it, put it on the here. It takes a lot of force. There we go. Come on. This takes both hands. And then, there you go. Popped right on. Gotta make sure it's on that little rod right there. See right there? It's gotta be there. Alright. And I can't really show you how to put the thing on. Alright. Gear. This thing, starter gear, super easy. You just grab it, pop it right out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, my starting gear looks like, and what the new one looks like. You tell me if it's bad, all right? Comparison. See? It's all chewed up and mangled versus nice and pretty. This thing won't start anything. This will should start it perfectly fine. It's brand new. This is just garbage. Okay. You just stick it in the hole. I'll show you the hole. See the hole? Make sure that's clean, relatively clean. You just stick her in there. Oh, sorry. Stick her in there. Just all the way in there, as far as it'll go. And that's it. All right. You just put the gear on like this. And then the bolt. Or nut, my bad. Which you could totally use your fingers doing. And now I'll do the complete opposite of how you got it on. Because you need that tight as heck. Okay? So, you just do the complete opposite with your ratchet. Where'd my ratchet go? Anyways. And I'm losing everything. I'm trying to do a freaking video. Gosh, dang it. I'm ruining my own video. Where the frick did I put it? Ratchet, where the flip are you? Okay, I'm going to pause and try and find my ratchet. Found it. It was under my butt. TMI, but yeah. Alright, now where the... Are you serious? Where the Gosh dang it. It's doing a good video too. All right. Oh, heck no. Technical difficulties. Okay, fixed it. Alright. Now, technical difficulties was my tripod was totally like screwing up. Now, you're going to want an extension. You don't need a big extension. Honestly, a small extension will do. I'm going to quickly just try and see if I can spot a small extension. I know I have it. I have one somewhere. Alright, I don't see it. So, we're just going to use the big one. Alright. So, like last time, you just stick it in there. Stick it in there. My help via is actually good. Just kind of tighten it until it starts twisting. And that's when you know it's time to do it. So you just do it. Do that. We're squared, right? Get it to where it goes into the gear. Twist it nice and hard. You know, like usual. You get your bar. Put it on the ratchet. Well, this bar I'm using is outrageously big. It doesn't have to be this big. There. Then I'm going to prop it with my foot because I absolutely... This is like a two-person thing, but you can do it with one. But it helps to have two people. Alright, and then you just twist the ever-living crap out of it. Like this. Try not to swear in this video. There we go. And it's not in the flipping gear yet. Come on. You just give it a little tap. Doesn't have to be super tight. Just enough to say, hey, it's tight. All right. And then that's it. You just put the gearbox back on, or like so. Put the screws in, and you should be done. Then I'm gonna teach you how to kickstart it in the next video, because this video is already 17 minutes long. So that's it. Have a lovely day.